Hey, use it.
Take it out. Take it out. Take it out.
There's no microphone.
Can't hear you.
Use the mic. I can't hear you.
Take the mic out. You can hold it.
Ready?
It's so blurry.
We all have our own definition of what a leader is. I mean, you can say a leader is someone with the best endeavor, whose attention is directly centered on providing a protected shelter, medic center, and help whenever, right? Wrong. In this day and age, it's safe to say a leader is a debt collector that only helps oppressors. See, when voting for a leader, something we always forget is whether they have the right to give everyone else a petty lecture, even if they're not willing to make every effort to offer aside from their false promises and empty gestures. See, but a leader is a position almost likely never venture. I'll probably lead you to the wrong direction if you let me shepherd. But I know when our society is consuming garbage like a health inspector, and you won't have to question whether I feel directly pressured to take deadly measures. Look. Realize it's hard being optimistic for a generation that looks like it's gonna have strength forever to being on the brink of collapse next semester. Building false hope to fill our own semi-pleasures. It doesn't make sense. Like if you sent a letter to Helen Keller. I mean, I'm not saying that the era I grew up in was ever better. I'm just saying it's hard. I'm not saying that the era I grew up in was ever better. I'm just saying if we combine the 90s generation and our present trends together, then we all would probably start popping mollies through a Pez dispenser. See, most people like me for my comedy, and that's cool. I haven't came up on to say you're wrong, but I'd much rather be known for spreading a message than be trained to talk like Jamie Foxx or carry props like Carrot Top. See, in America, we have a broke government and rich corporations, so we stare and watch a paradox. You would think at this point they would stay very calm and carry on, but instead they prey upon poor countries, whereupon they jack the resources and share of stock. Plus, since they hate Islam, if you follow the great Quran or name is Khan, watch them drop cherry bombs and bury shots like Terrence Ross. See, we barely talk but say a lot, it's make-believe. Trained to speak vulgar, but later on be afraid of God. Even if you were gaining speed, you couldn't make it cross my train of thought, simply because I'm chasing dreams till I can barely walk like Terry Fox. Now if you didn't get that line, and actually thought that I went on the road and ran a mile, then you'd have a better time believing that my modem's faster while I open random files to open Gundam style. Now, I told everyone today that I was going to reveal some shocking information, so listen up, because everything I say is the naked truth. But realize to me, this isn't breaking news. You see, this dude I really hate had to instigate a feud. He got in my face, but I didn't make a move. So realize that this dude was twice my height, middle-aged, and huge. His arms looking like he took a class on lifting weights for school. But to me, he looked like he was gonna break my little waist in two. To him, I probably looked like a dinner plate of food. Flash of a moment, I had to duck under the ninja blade he threw. I grabbed him by his face in a vacant room. Last minute, he gave me a really lame excuse. And instead of forgiving him, knowing how I'm a really gracious dude, I had to grip the gauge and shoot. Spark went off like I lit a flame infused with incinerator fuel. Hey, and you know what else is the naked truth? All those things were fake. April Fools. This is the last line. I can just say that I can make a rap smooth, and I hope I got your focus like David's man boobs.